Good morning. Today is a very exciting day. We are, if you can see, getting the ceiling in and putting the lights into the ceiling so I don't have to duck out the way of everything. So the plan is we are using tongue and groove softwood. I'm not quite sure what the wood is, but it's very flexible, very light and very soft. It's from Wicks and it's like 30 quid for 5 or like 20 quid for 5. And that should do the whole ceiling. And I'm just debating whether or not to do the cladding with it as well, because it's so easy to work with. So far we've done here, so by the fan, we've done by the fan, and then we're going to carry on with full length 3-metre ones all the way to the back of the van. And it really should not take that long. So as you can probably tell, it's another botch job, like everything else that I've done. But I've cut out, I'm sick of flexing like up here, so it sticks to the top of this wood, and then just drilling it all the way down to the beams that I've installed. I think this looks quite good so far, if you can see it. Obviously this bit's gonna, all the shit bits are gonna be covered up by the white box that comes with the fan. It looks alright. This is what we've got up for now, and then there's this bit. Obviously that stretches all the way down. I still need to drill that in, but I'm just clamping it up here for now because it's sort of moving away, and I can't really afford for it to come loose right now. Be honest, I'm feeling a bit grateful today. The fact that I'm just doing this stuff like without any help, without any YouTube or anything like that. Like I saw an issue just then with the lights and I'm like, okay, that's gonna be too tight. So just being able to change the wire that quick from what I was in like the first video and using electrics and getting electrocuted and stuff like that is crazy. So this is taking a lot longer than expected. Lots of things are going wrong, mainly my fault. Back bit is causing issues because slightly curved, so a lot of things have snapped, but it's looking good. I've got 2 more to do to get around the fan, and then it's just full length ones with circular holes for the lights now. Aww, look at this, my mum's just brought me a cup of tea without me even asking. What do you think to the ceiling so far? It's not bad. Imagine this all above the top, and then it's going to get oiled, Danish oil. It's going to be a bit darker. All these little nooks and crannies are going to come out. It's good, isn't it? And then that white box is going to cover this, all the shit there. Not bad, eh? So we've marked out the X's on where I'm going to cut it out, and I have this circular drill bit that should cut a perfect hole to fit onto the outside of the light. Okay, I feel like this might need oil. It didn't need oil, you just got to spin it a bit first. Oh. Oh yes, there we go. That's sick though, look at that, I might keep that. We have 3 lights in, everything's working, everything looks good, all the wiring's good. Slightly uneven, but I don't think it's going to be an issue when all the wood's actually done. Don't have time to do the other bits today, but tomorrow I think I can get the ceiling fully done. And this is so exciting. Oh. So hopefully, as you can see, this roof is pretty much done. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the sides or anything yet, but we have a ceiling. I can stand up without getting wires everywhere, and it looks kind of nice. I think I'm gonna Danish oil everything. I'm not too sure. I quite like just the light wood feel to it, but Danish oil looks so good on ceilings. got to ignore the hair today. I've woke up and I've worked in the van and I've done a little bit of work, and then that's it. I've not had a shower yet, so ignore this. There is a fly flying around everywhere. I don't know what I want to do next now. I feel like this ceiling is a huge step on what I'm wanting to do. I'm sort of thinking build the kitchen, like at least the framing of it, because all the electrics, well, I need to get the electrics done, and I have everything to be able to do the electrics, so it would make sense to do the electrics ASAP. But I'll show you what it looks like right now. So this is the ceiling, looking good. Now this is the electric setup, so it's very messy right now. Obviously we've got the fan thing there, the diesel heater, and the solar panel, and the battery setup, and then the fuse box. So it's very messy right now. So I think what I'm going to do is just sort all the electrics out, get that all down there, get the wires to the length that I want, and then realistically I can start cladding. Like, I need to do this bit and this bit, and just start cladding and start planning everything else as well. But this is getting very exciting now. In April I'm going to North Wales to do some climbing and just have a bit of fun in nature, really. So I'm taking the van for its first proper outing, so we'll see what stage it is by then.